Hello my friends, Dowellzrul here, and welcome back to another deck profile. And today we have my Invoked Magician Girls. So, I've always liked the Magician Girl archetype. Ever since it came out of the movie pack, I wanted to build a deck around it. And then, after, building the first draft of the deck, I noticed that since all of the Magician Girls are... since all the Magician Girls encompass the entire attribute rainbow outside of Divine, I could go ahead and take out some of the lackluster support cards that I had in there and throw in the Invoked engine. So, yeah, Invoked Magician Girls. Let's get into this. So, to start things off, we have, for the Magician Girls, we have 3 Berry Magician Girl. Berry is basically your searcher, and it's... you only get our effect when she's normal summoned, so no 1-for-1, unfortunately. But that's okay. And she would be your Earth target. Then I'm running 2 Lemon. It would make sense to run more Lemon because she is your light target. But Lemon herself isn't that good. And usually I'm stealing my opponent's light monsters since light is such a common attribute. So I don't think it's necessary to run 3 Lemon in this. Next, I'm running 2 Apple. She would be your fire target, and she is your recursion. She gets 3 Magician Girls back from the grave if she is destroyed by battle, I believe. Focus. Destroyed by battle or card effect. So she gets 3 back from the grave, up to 3 back from the grave if she's destroyed by battle or card effect. Next, we have the best Magician Girl, Chocolate. And she lets you discard a spellcaster and draw 1, and it can be any spellcaster, so if you really want to, if you have a couple ways to get it back, you could discard your Alistair. Not that you would want to, but it's doable, if you have, 2 Alistairs in your hand or something. Next, I got 2 Kiwi in here. Kiwi's not terrible, except its protection effect only works well on field. Actually, I'm gonna point this out, because I've noticed that a lot of people, including myself, was confused about this, so... Okay, so, it says at the very bottom, spellcaster type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects, and your opponent cannot target them with card effects. But, and there's a clear period before that sentence. So, once you discard it, and give your guys a 3, you could either discard it for the 300 attack point boost on all your Magician Girls, or you could have it on field as that, pseudo floodgate for your guys, as your protection. And, yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people, including myself, get confused by that. Do not discard it for the protection effect. So it's not as good as I originally thought, so definitely bump this down from my original draft. I had 3 of it because I didn't read and thought that, but this would be your win target, and it's still pretty good. Next, we have 2 Dark Magician Girls and 1 Dark Magician. These just happen to be my 2 favorite arts of the Dark Magician Girl, and then 1 Dark Magician, we'll get to that later, but this definitely helps you make some of your plays, and you definitely need to run 2 Dark Magician Girl with the Magician Girl that I'm running, and I thought, why would I not make a Magician Girl deck without Dark Magician Girl, and these 3 would be your dark targets. So next, we have 3 Alistair the Invoker, because Alistair the Invoker searches your invocation, gives your fusions a boost, all of that wonderful stuff. You know, I should really run Quintet Magician in here. That would be good to... we'll think about that later. Wonder Wand. So Wonder Wand is your pot of greed for the deck. Nothing else to explain about that. Next, we have 3 Magical Dimension, because Magical Dimension is amazing. I'm running 3 Magical Meltdown, because Alistair the Invoker. I'm running 2 Terraforming, 2 Invocation, and 1 Book of the Law. I'm maining a Super Poly. This is because of the Alistair, and Super Poly is amazing. I'm super glad that this got limited, and definitely want to add this, find another deck that I could add this in, because Super Poly OP. Secret Village is my 4th field spell. Secret Village is amazing when you're just getting to an Alistair loop, where you're looping Alistairs for your different fusions, and Secret Village becomes just it just becomes super oppressive at that point, because you're drawing into your Magician Girls to net you some advantage with, like, berry and chocolate, and then your Alistair's just recycling your fusions, and it's just so hard for your opponent to get over. I'm running, for the rest of the one-ofs, we have one Monster Reborn, one Reasoning, one Upstart Goblin, and one Dark Magic attack, one Dark Burning attack, and one Dark Burning Magic. So these three are the main reason why I'm running Dark Magician, because Dark Burning attack is basically in-theme Raigeki. Dark Magic attack is an in-theme Harpy's Feather Duster. Then this one is an in-theme Board Wipe, which I believe these two are searchable, but this one's not. So I'm not playing the Circle or anything. I just found all that Dark Magician support in the Magician Girls to be clunky, and that the Alistair stuff was definitely a better choice. But yeah, and now for the extra deck. So, for the extra deck, we are running 2 Invoked Macabre. We'll throw that up here. And then for the rest of them, we're just running 1 copy of all the other ones. So we're just running 1 copy of all the other ones, and then 2 Macabre. This is just pretty self-explanatory. We have the attribute Rainbow, so I figured, why not run 1 of all of them, and then 2 Macabre, because Macabre is amazing. The only problem with Macabre is, like I said before, Lemon is my only light target, so I'm relying a lot on my opponent for the Macabre, but then again, Lemon is super easy to search if I happen to have all the rest of the stuff ready. And for other late targets, I also have Norito, the Moral Leader, in case I get out 2 Dark Magician Girls off of the Magician Girls. Norito's not terrible. And then I'm running 2 of the Alistair Link. And that is it. So, I hope you guys liked this deck profile of the... I hope you guys like this Magician Girl deck profile. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and all that wonderful YouTube stuff. And, yeah, that's it. So, I'm gonna see you guys next time.